Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We'll see the New York Knicks and the Los Angeles Clippers. So with Jordan on the bench, here's the five for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got Antetokounmpo, Moses Malone out there with Mutombo. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Pippen in at the shooting guard position. And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Robertson right side. To the middle, here's Howard. Mutombo with some nice D.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. A three from Leonard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Oh, Kawhi, so consistent with his approach. Affects every phase of every minute that he plays.
Outside, Bryant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Pippen.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
First one falls for him. So he hits one of two from the stripe. Leonard against Kobe. Leonard kicks to Antetokounmpo. Pippen with a wide-open look. Here's Mutombo, and it's Dikembe with the jam.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe so active on the glass.
Nowitzki with the screen on Giannis. Robertson passes to Nowitzki. Trains the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Knicks off to a quick start here. It's a three-point game. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating, and that game was not their friend.
Now, the AC seemed to be cranked up in that one. It was chilly in the arena that night, at least on that end of the floor. Just cold shooting all the way around.
Here's Pippen after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. Mutombo is screen on Robertson. And here's Giannis from outside. Bryant looking over the floor. And Kobe throws it down hard.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
And here are the Knicks. They trail by one. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Leonard. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Jordan dishes to Pippen. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Clock at 6. Back to Pippen. Lets the three fly. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 3 assists now in this one. Pippen's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Robertson passes to Nowitzki. Kobe kicks to Baylor. The three-pointer, no good. Baylor against Pippen. Here's Malone. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Malone is relentless inside, so strong with non-stop effort.
Outside Baylor. Back to Robertson. Here's Nowitzki. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Clippers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And so much to like about the shooting ability from Dirk. He has revolutionized the big guys stretching the floor.
And the Clippers making a change here. Worthy's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Kidd's checked in. Now, here's Pippen. He has 5. And a miss there on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pippen with the steal. Jordan outside. Pass to Kidd. And it's sent back by Howard.
Well, Dwight Howard still makes you think about your shot attempts, easily leaping up to throw that one away.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I think that's Dwight Howard's favorite play. He loves going up for the oop. Outstanding chemistry between him and his teammate there.
Now here's Kidd. 1:39 left in the first quarter. That's tipped. Kobe, that's for two. It's rebounded by New York. Outside Jordan. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Mutombo. Shoots over Kobe. Connects on the 9-footer. Mutombo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And this team encourages Mutombo to take those shots, knowing how efficient he can be inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And Los Angeles with some changes. Morning's checked in for Howard. Daniels comes in for Nowitzki. And it's Morant in for Robertson. Then for the Knicks, Walton's checked in for Mutombo. Ewing comes in for Malone. And it's Kawhi Leonard in for Pippen. Now here's Morant. They get the rebound. And here's Kobe from the arc. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. So for the Clippers, Nowitzki comes in for Daniel. And it's James Harden in for Morant. Now the free throw is good, now leading by one.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Jordan. Shoots over Kobe. No good from Jordan. And Worthy's got it here for the Los Angeles Clippers. From deep, Harden. Good on the triple.
There's so many things that make Harden a dangerous offensive player, but that three-point shot, that's tops on the list.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Kidd. To the inside. Jordan inside. Nice D from Bryant. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. The Clippers on top, up by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
So with Worthy sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Robertson is out there with Bryant. Then it's Nowitzki. Then there's Howard. And it's Baylor in at the small forward position. Outside Leonard. Pass to Mutombo. Over Bryant. Mutombo misses. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Baylor. No good from outside. Pippen down low. Bryant's there. Pippen dishes to Antetokounmpo. Mutombo sets a screen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Giannis that time just making the most of that play, getting the foul, still getting the shot off.
Michael Jordan, he's checked in for the Knicks. And both free throws good for Giannis. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Outside Baylor. Back to Robertson. Nowitzki, the pass to Bryant. And the 3 off target. Bryant's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Jordan in the corner. Pass to Malone. Outside, out of the Kumbo. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Leonard. Outside, Jordan. Mutombo is screen on Bryant. From deep, Jordan drills the three-pointer.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
Timeout.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Robertson. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. And the Clippers lead by 1.
In the painted area, it's where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Robertson. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth. The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Leonard dishes to Jordan. The 15-footer. Here's Malone, and it's Malone finishing it off.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. And then Malone with the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Nowitzki, the pass to Bryant. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. No good on the triple.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Jordan against Bryant. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. Baylor with the ball. Now guarded by Jordan. Robertson, his second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Pass to Malone. Leonard on the wing. Mutombo is screen on Baylor. And here's Leonard from 3. And the rebound goes to Howard. The Clippers trail. Robertson passes to Nowitzki. Back to Robertson. To the paint. Here's Bryant.
Oh,
yes, sir.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Antetokounmpo passes to Leonard. Mutombo is screen on Baylor. Leonard kicks to Giannis. Just 5 on the clock. Jordan inside, guarded by Kobe, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Knicks have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. And a new group in for the Knicks. Walton's checked in for Mutombo. Ewing comes in for Moses Malone. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Leonard. And it's Kidd in for Antetokounmpo. Cans it from downtown. Harden's got his second basket of the night.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
Pippen outside. Here's Ewing. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Jordan against Harden. Back to Daniels. Here's Morant.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. For 3, Kidd. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Worthy outside. Back to Daniels. From deep, Harden. And Pippen pulls it down. Launches it. That one doesn't drop. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Clippers on top as they wrap up the second quarter on a 12-3 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
One thing that's kept them close, putting in work on the offensive glass. They're feasting on second chances.
Yeah, they've been active, and they're...
An interesting post. And that's a halftime.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Ewing sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Mutombo is out there with Moses Malone, and then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Pippen, and it's Leonard in at the 3. Howard misses. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. Down low. Here's Malone. Pass to Mutombo. And stolen by Nowitzki. Robertson right side. Nowitzki outside. Now here's Howard. He's covered by Leonard. Howard dishes to Kobe. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Bryant's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles. And so here is New York. Mutombo is screen on Baylor. Inside, Malone trying to break free. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Mutombo's got 6 points.
There's the unselfishness of Kawhi Leonard, keeping his teammates involved.
Pass to Howard. Outside, Kobe. Baylor with the ball. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. It's good. And the Clippers lead by 8.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Los Angeles on D. Malone finds Pippen. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Baylor. Los Angeles leading by 8. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Nowitzki. The offensive rebound. Here's Howard. The putback. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. Bryant against Pippen. Here's Mutombo. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Robertson. Plays it up and banks it in. Robertson's got his third basket of the night.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Antetokounmpo against Robertson. Here's Mutombo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And when Mutombo is forcing the issue, it puts defenders in a bind, which is why you have to foul him there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the Knicks making a change here. Jordan's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Clippers leading by 9. Lobbed up there for Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
And Howard still has more than enough lift here to finish off plays like that.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, covered by Robertson. Pass to Jordan. Back to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Jordan. Clock at 4. From deep. Kept alive by New York. Mutombo passes to Antetokounmpo. Malone. He can't get it to go. Good D by Howard.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Nowitzki. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got his 4th rebound in this one. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Michael Jordan.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Daniels, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And then for New York, Walton comes in for Mutombo. Jason Kidd is subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Outside, Bryant. Pass to Robertson. The rebound by Walton. Knicks trail by 9. Leonard kicks to Kidd. Now Walton. Outside Kidd. And here's Leonard from 3. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
And by the numbers, Kawhi is one of the most efficient three-point shooters ever.
Robertson outside. To the middle. Here's Nowitzki. Inside, he gets the jumper to fall. 9 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Malone outside. Here's Jordan. And the layup's good off the glass. Jordan's got 11.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Pass to Kobe. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Spins. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Jordan. Now here's Malone. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. So for the Clippers, Hornings checked in for Howard. Worthy comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And James Harden has subbed in for Bryant. Patrick Ewing's checked in for the Knicks. Pippen comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And here's Harden for 3. It doesn't go for him. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Kidd. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on James Worthy.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
And here is Bryant. 14 points for him. over Jordan. And that one's good by Kobe. Bryant's got 5 points in the quarter. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. So with Worthy sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Kobe. Howard is out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Harden, and it's Baylor in at the 3 slot. Harden outside. Pass to Howard. Howard draws the double. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. The shot by Bryant, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Down low. Here's Pippen. From down in the low post, it goes. Pippen's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Knicks. Jordan against Bryant. Nowitzki for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. And the Clippers lead by 7.
And for a big man, that ability to space the floor is what makes Nowitzki such a special offensive player.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Los Angeles making a switch here. Robertson's checked in. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Knicks. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. We'll see if they can come back in this one, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Pass to Howard. It's Nowitzki, top of the key. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for New York. 4-point game. And here's Giannis. Screen by Walton. Antetokounmpo dishes to Walton. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Malone's checked in for Ewing. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for New York. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. There's the triple. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Giannis. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Jordan inside. Bryant's there. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Jordan's got 5 points now this quarter.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Howard kicks to Kobe. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. New York trailing. Giannis inside. Baylor defending. That ties it up. 18 points for Jordan.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Nowitzki for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Walton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And 3 from Jordan. Rebound by the Clippers. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it falls over the rim and in. Baylor's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, and such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He knows every possession is critical now. So for the Knicks, Tom Bowie's checked in for Walton. And Pippen subbed in for Michael Jordan. Giannis outside. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Leonard, that's for 2. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists now in the game. Bryant, a screen on Giannis. Pass to Nowitzki. Malone with the block.
How about the quick stare by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Leonard, the pass to Giannis. Robertson with the steal. Outside Baylor. Shoots over Malone. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Baylor's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Giannis up top.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close,
Timeout.
he kicks it up a notch.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And here's Robertson outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
To the inside, Malone. And that's collected by Nowitzki.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Antetokounmpo against Howard. Pass to Malone. Nice D from Nowitzki. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
Leonard on the wing. Baylor defending. Leonard kicks to Giannis. Beyond the arc. Can't knock in the 3. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And so Los Angeles takes the win, and this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3.
You take a look at the Celtics. As expected, they lost game one, but there were some positives within that game that they're hoping to build on.
There really were some positives. I mean, consistency is a key for them this series. It's not enough to string a couple of good plays together, not against this opponent.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. And it's O'Neal in at the 5 down low.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Irving. The floater. Got a piece of it. Here's Mullen. He's covered by O'Neal. Mullen, the pass to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from range.
Outside Irving. The shake. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Anthony outside. Back to Carter. 4-3. It's hauled in by Garnett. Here's Havlicek. He's guarded by Anthony. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. The shot. Stockton's shot is off.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Inside. Boston with a rebound.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Garnett passes to Stockton. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's O'Neal. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Spurs have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Tatum from long range. That one no good. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Garnett. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now here's Carter. From behind the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Garnett's got 4 rebounds now. Here's O'Neal. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. San Antonio with the ball. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Boston on D. They trail by 1. Back to Carter. They still need this. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he makes the first. And so Carter nails them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Celtics trail by 3. Pass to O'Neal. And down it goes. 2 points. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 from deep. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. It's his first trip to the line. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. For Boston, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Stockton, the pass to Garnett. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Irving. Here's Havlicek. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. San Antonio leading. Here's Mullen. Still no points. Outside Carter. Here's Mullen. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Fires for 3. Rebound Boston.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Pass to O'Neal. 1:35 left to play in the first quarter. Irving for 3. Cranes the triple. Irving's got 5 points.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Carter with it. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Boston trailing. Here's Maravich. Here's the 3. Chamberlain pulls it in.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Tatum can't hit.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Back to Booker. Wing shot on the way. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Here's Wilkins. 30 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Gilmore. Here's Havlicek. Here's Maravich. Parker defending. Maravich, the pass to Gilmore. Another shot. Doesn't go that time.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close. And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
On the court right now for the Celtics. And it's Stockton in at the point guard position. Parker passes to Booker. Here's Malone. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Wilkins. No points so far. Oh, Booker with a block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. The Celtics making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Pass to Stockton. 6 on the shot clock. Boston, no good that time either.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Parker. Rebounded by Stockton. The Celtics have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Wilkins. O'Neal with it. Oh, missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. San Antonio leading by 5. Richmond, the pass to Parker. Here's Parrish. Here's Richmond. Off target at the rim. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Wilkins can't hit. San Antonio shooting just 33% so far in this game. The shot by Richmond, no good. Celtics trail by 5. And Irving powers it home.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
Now here's Parker. He's scoreless. Pass to Booker. It's stolen. Here's Stockton. And here is Irving. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Timeout, timeout.
And it's now just a 1-point San Antonio lead.
Guard it.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Booker. Let's go with a 3. Oh yeah! Booker dialing long distance.
That's the kind of shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce.
Here's Stockton. Irving, the pass to Wilkins. Screen by O'Neal. Down low. They shoot again! Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he drops the first. That one's no good. Spurs lead by 3. Parker outside. Parrish, the pass to Parker. And there's the drive. And that one, good. Richmond's gotten his first basket of the night. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Stockton. Still without a bucket. Irving looking around. Pass to Garnett. 5 on the clock. The rebound by Malone. San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Richmond. And it's blocked by Irving. Here's Stockton. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Pass to Richmond. A minute 42 left to play in the second quarter. Celtics trail by 3. Garnett passes to Stockton. Right wing. Here's Wilkins. Here's Irving. The jump hook. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A line change here for San Antonio. A big group substitution here for Boston. Anthony right side. Rebound Boston. Here's Havlicek. Hasn't got one to fall yet.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. The Spurs have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Back to Anthony. Pass to Carter. Here's Mullen. There's Tatum with the three. And Havlicek pulls it down.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's Anthony, following the bucket by Boston. Carter inside. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. First free throw is good. And so Carter nails them both. The Celtics have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Anthony. Pass to Chamberlain. Fires the three. That shot off the mark. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Celtics. They lead by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and didn't even know it. A poet.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. They were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. It was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Boston with the ball. They lead by 1. We've got Carmelo Anthony. He's out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Chamberlain in at the center position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Here's Havlicek. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. O'Neal. Rebound San Antonio. Now here's Tatum. On the wing, Anthony for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Anthony's got 7 points in the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Screen by O'Neal. Here's Irving. And it's in, off the glass. 13 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
A nice shot by Mullen.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Boston trailing. Outside Irving. Pass to Stockton. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Carter. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Mullen can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. O'Neal misses.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Pass to Carter. Here's Chamberlain. Anthony right side. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Jason Tatum, fourth.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Havlicek. Outside Irving. The three. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Back to Tatum. The rebound, Celtics. Garnett's got 7 rebounds in the game. They set the pick. Irving against Carter. Irving, no good. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Mullen. That three's off the mark.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Irving. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First trip to the line for him here, and he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Irving. And so it's San Antonio with it. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Now Parker. Yet to see a basket. Step back shot. O'Neal pulls it in. Celtics lead by 3. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line. The first free throw is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And really strong at the line since the break.
San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Parker passes to Richmond. To halt the run. Good. Richmond's got his 2nd bucket of the night. The Celtics have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Wilkins. There's a screen. Here's Maravich. Nails it from beyond the arc. Maravich has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Spurs trail by 6. Here's Richmond. Knocks it loose. Havlicek passes to Maravich.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 7 here in this 3rd quarter. To the left side wing. Here's Richmond. Knocks down the triple. Richmond's got 7 points.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to Maravich. 3-pointer. The rebound by Richmond. San Antonio's gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Here's Malone. And there's the screen. That shot's good by Parker. And now just a 3-point Celtic lead.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's Wilkins. Pass to Gilmore. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Maravich. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Parker. For the tie. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Celtic. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. On the court right now for the Celtics. And it's Havlicek in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Richmond. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Here's Havlicek. Pass to Irving. Uncovered. That one's good. Nothing but net. Irving's got 9 points now in the second half.
Credit the plays they're calling for him, getting him right now some good shots.
Here's Richmond. From about 16. That shot, no good. Celtics lead by 3. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Booker. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. From 15 feet away. And the jumper is on the mark.
Throw out those analytics. When Booker is taking a 15, 20-footer, that's a great look for him and his squad.
Booker against Irving. And is blocked. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. There's the block. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Carter finds Anthony to take the lead. And he lays it up and in. And the Spurs lead by 1. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Outside Irving. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Stockton. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. No good.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Outside Irving. The fadeaway. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Over to the wing. Anthony outside. Outside Carter. The rebound, Celtics. Gilmore's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Irving. He's covered closely.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. O'Neal, he's checked in for Boston. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. And they were blunt with their team, telling them if they want to win, the comeback has to start right now. They can't waste any possessions. Plus, they told the players, we need some stops. A very direct way to communicate, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Outside Tatum. Pass to Carter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Anthony. Got a hand on it. Here's Garnett. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both.
In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Pass to Chamberlain. The fader. Boston pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Havlicek, hounded by Tatum. Outside Carter. Here's Chamberlain. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Boston leading by 5. And he's going for the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Anthony outside.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Stockton. Pass to Irving. Screen by O'Neal. Irving, the pass to Stockton. 4 on the clock. Over Carter. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. And Irving comes to help. Outside Tatum. The 3. Rebounded by Stockton.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Pass to Garnett. On the wing, Irving. He's checked by Carter. Here's O'Neal. That one's wide left. And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
First free throw is good, and that trims the lead to 6. And so Carter nails them both. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
So it's Boston now. And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Carter from outside. The shot that time not on target. Here's Stockton. He's guarded by Anthony. And so it's Boston with the W. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying...